Hi, it's Ruth Stern, and this video is about the question, are you the queen or king of dismissal? And what I mean by this is, do you have a tendency when people ask you, how are you feeling? And you go, fine, no problem, I'm good. And sometimes in our, social pleasantries, somebody waves, you say, I'm okay, that's normal. But I'm talking about people you know, people you're close to, and you have a tendency to say, fine, no problem. Or it could be in a relationship with people that you're very close to, and something happens and you go, it's okay, it doesn't bother me, I'm fine with that. Anytime you're doing statements like that, you're dismissing. And that's normal, it's common, but what happens if you do it a lot, it's another part of what I called in another video, de-selfing yourself. You're taking another piece of yourself, you're not honoring it, and what happens is, if you don't admit what you're really feeling and you're letting it go, you're holding it. You're holding it, and it becomes like a pile. Every time you dismiss, you're piling another stack of feelings. And before you know it, your tank, I call your soul tank, is filled with dismissal. So what happens when you're filled with dismissal? Well, a lot of different things can happen. You can become chronically irritable. You can become what we call passive aggressive. You just hold it until you can't take it anymore, and then you explode. And then people go, where did that come from? When you're in a chronic dismissal, you can also start feeling a low-level depression because, again, you're not being who you are. And we're supposed to be on this planet as we are. Isn't it interesting? We were born to be this wonderful, magnificent human being. And when we were born, most of us got messages, look how cute, look how wonderful, and you cried and you laughed and everything you did, people were in awe of. But at some point, and sometimes it can be very early on, whatever we did wasn't so cute and wasn't so wonderful anymore. And we got the messages, stop that, don't think that, don't feel that, I'll give you something to cry about. And we got these messages inadvertently that says, dismiss your feelings. And that's what we did. So we've gotten in the habit of doing it. But the first way to stop doing that, so you're not holding this in your tank and feeling bad, is just to start becoming aware of it. So my challenge for you today is become aware of when you're dismissing. Don't bop yourself on the head about it. Just become aware and just say, there I am, dismissing my feeling. And then you create a choice. You can keep dismissing it, or you can choose to say, you know what, I'm not. I'm going to say how I feel. In an appropriate way, of course, but not hold it. And then notice what that feels like when you really say what you feel from your truth. It's very freeing. So I challenge you, go do it. Stop de-selfing yourself. Stop being the queen or king of dismissal and start being the queen or the king of honoring you.